All right, so we got another hike coming up on this weekend, another Sunday fun day. This one, we're going out to the Wind Caves. So the Wind Caves here in the Anza-Borrego desert. Looks pretty cool, just another nice open wash. They kind of go walk around. But it's usually what they are here in the desert. You usually see a lot of washes and then kind of walk around, see it to a destination. But there's supposed to be some really nice caves. Kind of neat. Looks very wide open back in there. So you go see what's between those two little points and see what's gonna be a nice fun exploration day. Got some different geology here in terms of these formations. This one is very sediment mixed with some of the granite. We see a lot of more sediment, kind of sandstone mixed in with a lot more of these granite stones. So this is a little bit different than we see over closer to home. Mostly home, it's just huge boulders. But this one's definitely got some, again, sandstone mixed in with some of these bigger granite boulders. Yeah, keep going on this hike. Got this nice winding, just bending canyon right here made by this wash. But it's nice and flat, pretty easy hike. And I think I'm almost to the Wind Caves, so we'll have a look. So again, looking at kind of that cool geology, this is that kind of sandstone, granite, rock, boulder mix. As I come down the trail, it's like that boulder mix kind of goes away and it just really becomes like straight up sandstone, almost like a mudstone. And like right here is that difference. So the aggregate, no aggregate. So whatever happened here, it's kind of interesting. I don't know what's going on, but it's just something I noticed. All right, so down there is the main quest. That is our main path and trail. However, we're going to be doing a side quest, and we're going to be looking up that way and see, just go explore and see what's up there. Cool side quest so far, coming up this trail between these big old chunks of sandstone. And then we still got this way to go, right around that corner. Let's see what's around that corner. Nothing. Well, I guess we could climb up there if we really wanted to. But that's still pretty cool. Yeah, pretty neat little drop off. I mean, yeah, that's still about 15 feet up there. Yeah, I just thought of it. I just thought, like, I'm going to do it, but no, we're not going to do this. Made it to the trailhead for the Wind Caves. Climbed up a little bit already. But wow, when you get up here, it is just spectacular. Look at all of that. I mean, even the wind farms up at the top of those mountains, I don't mind. These structures here are called elephant knees. There's a lot of shells and fossilized shells and a lot of hard-packed mud in there. That's very erosion resistant. So as everything gets washed away or dissolved away, we're left with those elephant knee structures. But gosh, I mean, just look at that. Wide open, carved out by Mother Nature with wind and water. All those shadows and everything else at play, just absolutely beautiful. And here the Wind Caves are. Kind of already hear the wind coming through. But there they are. A whole lot of them over there. So we are going to go down there and climb around through them. I'm going to take a little break. Climbed up inside of this wind cave. Even got myself a nice little skylight up there. But I can get some water and really just enjoy that view. So super fun climbing around inside of these wind caves. But yeah, like over here, I'm pretty sure if I turn that corner, I'm either meeting Obi-Wan Kenobi or I'm getting shot at by Tusken Raiders. That's the vibe I'm getting here. Well, turning the corner, I got neither the Tusken Raiders or Obi-Wan, but still a pretty cool area. Some more of these wind caves. And just eroded away. Making this really, really cool carved out areas in the sandstone. And there's a lot of them. There's even more on the other side of these. There's lots to explore here. This is super fun. Let me go climb up in that guy right there. In all honesty, it would be really cool for all you natalists to bring your demon spawn over here. Let them go crawl around this awesome place. I mean, even maybe a coyote will pick one or two of them off. Heading back down from the wind caves. Heading home. But again, just an absolutely magnificent hike. Super fun in the wind caves. Like, this was a cool destination, but it was also really fun kind of just climbing around inside of those things. But again, just an epic view. You know, the Elephant Knee Buttes right there. Really, really cool geology out here as well. Sediment, you know, you got granite boulders, and then you got the sandstone, and really, really just a cool, very fun hike. This was an absolutely excellent hike. This is a lot of fun heading back right now. So one thing I always talk about is the amount of people. So on the hike up to the wind caves, I saw 2 people. They were coming down. They were pretty cool. Talked a little bit, and then we went on our way. No problem there. So yeah, no one was there when I was at the wind caves. I had pretty much all of myself, so it was wonderful. The only downside about this place is it is heavy vehicle traffic. A lot of people like to do the off-roading right here in the wash. But other than that, still get to be out here just alone. And of course, that wonderful, just got that silence. On the way back from the hike, gotta say, a lot of people are really nice out here. Yeah, there's a second person who was saw me walking back, and they're like, "Hey man, got plenty of water?" I'm like, "Yep, no, I've been doing desert hiking for a while. I got plenty of water." And speaking of that, if you're gonna do this hike, make sure, as always, have a minimum of a gallon of water on you at all times. It's the winter time right now, so for us, it got into the high 70s, low 80s today. But and that's kind of a colder day. This is something definitely you can do during the winter, definitely during the spring. It's going to get hot during the spring, so careful on that one. Don't come out here during the summer at all. It is miserably hot, unless you have a very cool place to stay or you know, something like that, then sure. But no hiking, no outdoor stuff during the summer. It's 120-degree days are normal for us. But yeah, again, got a nice little break here, and gonna head on back. Really commenting on how cool and nice people are out here.